Morning. I was thinking about a story back when I was in basic training in the Air Force. And like most things in my life, my name, my personality, the things I do, I'm different. And I like that. I like to be different. Well, as things would go in my life, the flight that I was in the Air Force, or squad, we were different. And towards the end, let's see here, I was in San Antonio. This is 2002. I believe it was maybe June. Anyway, it was like one of the worst floods in San Antonio, and we were going into our Hell Week, and it flooded. So we ended up coming back to the dorms, and it's pouring down rain. And we decided that my dorm chief, he told us about this like motto or a saying, or I don't know what you call these, that get you pumped up. And I think this was the night before we were going to. This is so long ago, I'm kind of forgetting some of the details, so let's forget about that. Anyway, it's pouring down rain, and my dorm chief goes down and asks one of the sergeants if we had permission to line everyone up outside at night, and we were gonna read through some of the damn, I'm being forgetful right now. The Geneva Convention, I think. Our code that we live by, the things that we can and can't say, what information that can be given, and then we decided to end it with this little chant thing that we did to fire everybody up. And they gave us permission to do this. Now we're the only squad that's coming outside to do this. So all these dorms are hearing us, and everybody's turning the lights on and coming to the window. So I just wanted to share this with you because it went a little something like this. It's been a long time. Motivated, sir. Dedicated, sir. Fired up, sir. Motivated, dedicated, fired up, sir. And we kept repeating that, getting loud. And then the lights came on, and people were like cheering for us. I just think about how times are crazy right now. And sometimes we have to get creative. Some of us are in survival mode and trying to find a job, or we're scraping by for money. Some of us are doing better than others. And this is the time to find whatever it is that we're passionate about and go for it. I get fired up right now. Things are working out for me, so I feel really blessed right now. And I think that's because, one, for me, I went sober, and two, I got right with God, and now these blessings are starting to happen. What fires me up the most is being able to do these videos and share my journey with you, and in hopes that it motivates you. It inspires you to be a better you, because I will never be able to tell you who you are, but through my journey, I can help guide you to see yourself better than you've ever have. Because in order for me to grow and be the best me, I really had to take this mask off and see myself and realize that there were parts of me that I really didn't like to see. And in order to be the best me, I needed to see that. I needed to see where I could improve. Because if I didn't, I wasn't gonna work on it, let's be honest. So I get fired up to work on being the best me that I can be. And that's exciting, because every time I go out and I run a little more, I do a little more, I get a little more fit, I feel a little better about myself. I love myself a little more. And there's, we all see relationships where they have trouble loving each other, and whether it's both of them or it's one of them, there tends to be a problem with somebody not loving themselves, and I know that that's been my case for so long. I stopped loving myself, and it was damn near impossible for me to love anybody else until I really started loving myself. And now that I'm starting to love myself more, it's easier for me to love others. It's easier for me to be less reactive. And I'm still working. I'm always going to be a work in progress. But I get excited to be better today than I was yesterday. That's exciting. And I'm finding that no to the things that are self-destructive to be sexier. I'm always a work in progress. But I'm finding the sexiness in improving myself. I have more energy. I get more fired up. I get to love myself more, and I can love those that I've always loved. I can love them easier. I can love them more effortlessly, and I can love them more. So right now, I'm motivated, I'm dedicated, and I'm fired up. And I love being able to share that with you in hopes that this may fire you up too. Because right now, more than ever, we need some love. We need a pat on the back. We need some acknowledgement. Because if you're someone right now, like maybe you don't need to be pumped up. And if not, that means you're probably somebody that has that energy or that love that needs to be shared. Because there's people out there that do need a pat on the back. There's people out there that need to be reminded that you are awesome. You are awesome. And the hard part is when you know how capable you are of being such an amazing person and doing all these amazing things, but you're holding yourself back. Maybe you're so focused on what's going wrong in life right now that you're stuck in that mindset. And right now is the time to believe in yourself. See yourself. And if there's areas that you need to fix and work on, great. We all have them. But let's do it now. And let's make life better by starting to make ourselves better. I am motivated, sir. Dedicated, sir. Fired up, sir. Motivated, dedicated, fired up, sir. Much love. Cheers.